morning. Today we will continue with chapter 10, Solution of Triangles, and we will discuss intensive practice 9.2. Now we look question number 1. A card is in the shape of parallelogram. So this is the shape of parallelogram. Given the length of diagonal of the card are 6 and 10 respectively. So this is diagonals. So for parallelogram, you have here two diagonals. So if this is 3, this is 6 means you can divide these diagonals into two parts, 3 and 3. And for 10 centimeter, you can divide into two parts also, 5 and 5. The acute angle between the diagonals are 62. So the acute angle, so this is the acute angle. So you can label this angle as 62. So if this is 62 means the obtuse angle here will become 180 minus 62. That means this angle will be 118. So now I label here this side as Y and this side as X. So we look, they ask to calculate the length of size of the card. So for Y, you want to calculate the side here, Y. So we use cosine rule, 3 square plus 5 square minus 2 times 3 times 5 cos 62. So you square it, you will get Y equals to 4.463. Same goes for X. The same thing, the same side actually, 3 square plus 5 square minus 2 times 3 times 5 cos, the angle is different, now becomes 118. So you square it, it becomes x equal to 6.934. Please just take note that the answer behind of the textbook is wrong for number 1. Now we look question number 2. The diagram on the right shows the position of three towns JKL. So given the bearing of K from J is 20. So this is the diagram. So the bearing of K from J. So the angle must be at J. So and you must calculate bearing from the north. So this part from the north to the line JK is 20 degree and the bearing of L from J is 55. That means the whole thing here from north until the line JL is 55. That means this angle, this part will be 55 minus 20, that is 35. So now the question is find the distance between town K and town L. So you can use a cosine rule because the opposite side is KL. So KL square equal to 15 square plus 20 square minus 2 times 15 times 20 cos 35. So KL will be equal to 11, you square it, you will get 11.555 kilometer. Next, we look question number 3. Bungaraya ship left a port and sailed east for a distance of 28 kilometer. So the diagram is not given, so better you sketch by yourself. Okay, so this is the port, maybe P, you can label it as P. So the ship left sail east. So this is the direction for east. So it sailed for 28 kilometer. Okay, this is 28. Bunga orchid shape, so we can label it as Raya. Bunga Raya, we label it as R. So orchid left the same port and sailed for 49 kilometer. So of course both cannot be the same direction because the final distance between the two ships is 36. That means this will be your orchid. So the distance between the pot and the orchid is 49. So they're asking what is the final distance. If the final distance is already also given between these two ships, that is 36, Orchid and Bunga Raya, is also given 36. So they asked find the angles between the roots. That means they have different roots here. So what is the angle here? That is the question. So same, we can use a cosine rule here. Okay, 28 square plus 49 square minus 36 square. This is the opposite side. So over 2 times 28 over 49. So you shift cos, press into your calculator, you get 46.50. So the angle between the roots of Bunga Raya shape and Bunga Orchid shape is 46.50. Next, we look diagram, question number 4. The diagram on the right shows a pond in the shape of triangle M and P. Given cos theta is 4 over 5. So cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. This is theta. So it's already labeled for you is the adjacent. So now you label hypotenuse MN is 5. MP is 8, PQ is 7, QN is 4 given. Encik Raja decorates the pond by arranging stones around the pond. Around the pond means MP, PN, and M. So calculate the length of stone arranged by Encik Raja around the pond. So you know PM is 8, MN is 5. So now our task is to find what is PN. We don't know what is our PN. So you want to find PN, you know this is 7, PQ 7 and QN is 4, but you don't know the angle here. You don't know the angle here. But what you can do, you can find the angle, this angle, MQP. You can find MQP. So you know that MQN is a right angle triangle. So you can use the theorem Pythagoras. You can find MQ. MQ 5 square minus 4 square. So you get MQ is equal to 3. So when you know the length of MQ, you can find the angle MQP. By using cosine rule, 3 square plus 7 square minus 8 square over 2 times 3 times 7. So you will get this angle 98.21. This angle is 98.21, and you can notice that this is a one circle here. So you can take 360 minus 90. This is a right angle 90 degree minus with MQP that we found just now 98.21. So you will get the angle PQN, that is 171.79. So by using cosine rule, again, PN, you can find PN, the opposite sides of this angle. So 7 square plus 4 square minus 2 times 7 times 4 cos 171.79. So you square it, you get PN, 10.974. So the length of stone, we take PM 8, MN 5 plus with PN 10.974. So you get 23.974. So I hope you all understand the explanation given. So thanks for watching.